Subterranean Homesick Alien, a song by Radiohead. Tom York writes all the songs, right? Like, I know Johnny Greenwood adds his little, like, stuff, but I'm just gonna say it. Yes, I love that Radiohead is a band. It's a band of 5 guys. They all get writing credits, and they all form together as one massive megamorph. But it's all Tom York, right? They wouldn't be the same without Johnny Greenwood, Colin Greenwood, Fred Durst. But I swear to honest goodness, the Tom York solo impressions, the Tom York solo albums and Atoms for Peace albums, they're just as good as the Radiohead ones. I think he's the guy. Johnny Greenwood, There Will Be Blood had a great soundtrack, and that was your fault, not Tom York's. I've painted myself into a corner. All of a sudden, I'm bad-mouthing Radiohead for no reason. I'm supposed to be teaching a song. Everybody who doesn't already know me is like, all right, done with this video. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Atoms for Peace. Is peace what we're after? Peace. I would like worldwide peace. I think that would be only a positive. But internal peace in your brain, I think I want some drama. I think I want some turmoil in my brain. I think I enjoy it. So I think peace is not the end goal for me. What's the end goal for me? The end goal is probably death. I'm saying I would like to visit the Grand Canyon again. I would like to see the Great Wall of China. I would like to talk to my college friends again at some point in my life. But ultimately, the end goal, when all is said and done, death. That's what I'm after. Subterranean Homesick Alien by Radiohead. Let us begin. I have 2 carrots with me today. It is my belief that this is going to be the easiest Radiohead song we've ever learned together. Standard tuning, no capo. It does start with the bar chord, but honestly, you can just skip the intro if you want. So here's the intro. You can skip it if you want. Pointer finger, 5th fret, 2nd string from the top. Mash down on the 5th fret of the bottom 5 strings. Put your middle finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Ring finger and pinky go on the 7th fret of the middle 2 strings. This is a classic D minor bar chord. Should sound like this. If you suck at bar chords and you hate them and you hate me, I recommend you go to marinmusic.com and sign up for the free Marin Music Beyond Basics Bar Chord Mastery, or Mastering Bar Chords, or Master Bar Chorder. Shut up! Do one big dramatic strum of this D minor bar chord. Then you're gonna strum very lightly down, up, down. So that's just like strum down, up, down. Then play the 2nd string from the bottom by itself. But immediately after you play it, you're gonna pull off your middle finger. That's where you keep your other fingers all in the exact same spot, but you just kind of like flick off your middle finger. So it goes like that. Then play the 3rd string from the bottom with your pinky still on it. Then you can kind of abandon the chord and switch from your pinky on the 7th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom to your middle finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. So it's strum, down, up, down, pull off, ding, dong. Oh my God, I can't teach anymore. I've lost my special spark. Then we switch to an A flat bar chord. Pointer finger mashes down on the 4th fret of all 6 strings. Middle finger plays 5 on the 3rd string from the bottom. And then your ring finger and pinky play 6 on the 2nd string from the top and the 3rd string from the top. Do one big old dramatic strum of this chord and then down, up, down again. At this point in time, you can kind of abandon the chord again. You're gonna do a pull off from 6 to 5 on the 3rd string from the bottom. I'm using my pinky and middle finger like that. Then on the 3rd string from the top, play 6, 5. So that little hunk there was strum, down, up, down, pull off, 6, 5. Almost done with the intro. It's like the pre-intro. Take your ring finger and pinky and put them on the 5th fret of the top 2 strings. Put your middle finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top, and have your pointer finger smashing down on the 3rd fret of the top 3 strings. And you're gonna go like this. On this little thing, you go down, down, up, down, up. Then get rid of your ring finger and pinky, strum it again, but then immediately hammer on to 5 with your ring finger and pinky. So it's down, down, up, hammer, and then you go down, up. Then you go hammer, down, up again. Check it out. Watch. Just watch and listen. Down, up, hammer, down, up, hammer, down, up. Take this weird chord. What is this? This is like a... Shoot, darn it. Wait, I know what this is. This is a D. This is a weird D major and 2nd inversion chord. Nobody cares. Take this chord and move it back a fret. So now your 4th fret on the top, 4th fret, 2nd string from the top, 3rd fret, 3rd string from the top, and go down, up. So that whole last part there was 3, 4, 5, down, up, hammer, down, up, hammer, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's the intro, the pre-intro. Let's play the pre-intro all the way through. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Strum, down, up, pull off 5, down, up, bow, bunka, hammer, bunka, down, up. That's the hardest part of the song, I promise. I promise that's the hardest part of the song. And like I said, I don't think you even really need to play it. It's time for us to learn the main riff to the song, Subterranean Homesick Alien, not to be confused with Subterranean Homesick. Blues by Bob Dylan. I know nothing about Bob Dylan. G7 chord, but it's a unique G7 chord. Please place your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. I know look, I chopped the tip of my finger off. It is recovering quite nicely, but I still need to wear this little bandage. I know it makes my ring finger look like it's dressed as a ghost for Halloween, but please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Let's continue with the song. G7, ring finger, 3rd fret on the top string. Pinky, 3rd fret, bottom string. And then here's what's crazy, you guys. You need your ring finger to lean down and just mute the 2nd string from the top. It's important. That's not an optional thing. You need your ring finger to push on the top string and mute the 2nd string from the top. It's not that hard. It just takes some getting used to. Then take your ring finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Should sound like this. That's it. G7. On this G7 chord, you're gonna strum down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Play it with me. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Notice I'm doing my downs pretty loud, but the down, ups are pretty quiet. Do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, here we go. Down, up, down, up. Great. Now, at this point in time, you're going to abandon your middle finger completely. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Keep your ring finger and pinky exactly the same. On this chord, this is a G6 chord. You're gonna strum down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then move your pointer finger to the 1st fret. This chord, it's debatable. You could call it a G sharp 5 chord, but we also could call it like an E flat. I don't know, hang on. I don't know what this is. E flat augmented. That's my final answer. This is an E flat augmented, but also nobody cares. You go down, up on this one, and then you get rid of your pointer finger, so it's just your ring finger and pinky, and you go down, up. Guys, let's do it all the way through those 4 chords. 1, 2, 3, get. Okay. I will give you a second to get the first chord ready. Ring finger's on top, pinky's on the bottom, 3rd fret. Put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the third string from the top. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, here we go. Down, 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 then switch second fret. Then the first fret. Then the open string. Great, amazing. Guys, if you have gone to Berklee College of Music like I did, then you would know that's called a line cliche. Other colleges probably teach that as well. Also, it's probably in books and stuff. So if you've read every book on the planet, you know that's called a line cliche. Whenever you have like a chord where not much is changing, but this one note is just going like... Or it could go the other way. It could go... Where just one note is moving around in a chord. It's called a line cliche. It's not really a good definition. I sliced my thumb. Guess what tool / instrument I used to slash my thumb? You're never going to get it. I'm going to tell you the answer on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. A hammer. I was hammering a deck. A deck. I was hammering a deck. Let's play those 4 chords again. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Second fret. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up. First fret. Down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Open, down, up, down, up. The hardest part of that is going to be muting the second string from the top with your thumb. Because if you don't, with your ring finger, because if you don't mute the second string from the top, it doesn't sound like atrociously terrible. It just doesn't sound good. So you're not going to prioritize muting the second string from the top with your ring finger, but you probably should prioritize it. Okay, great, amazing. All right, after that, so when we get to the last chord where it's just ring finger and pinky, we just go down, down, up, and then we don't do that strumming pattern again. Instead, we go like this. So I'm going down, down, up, down. Then I put my pointer finger on the first fret of the second string from the bottom. That changes this into a G sus chord, a Jesus chord, and you're gonna strum up, up, and then get rid of your pointer finger and strum up, down, up. So look, watch, listen. Here we go. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's the main riff. Let's play the main riff all the way through at a reasonably moderate speed. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Down. Amazing, fantastic. What a thrilling adventure we just had. People of the world, friends and relatives. We've completed the main riff. We have also completed the intro. The intro is this thing. And then the main riff, dos times. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Yes, I am aware that there's this little... thing. We are going to learn that, but we're not going to put it here. At this point in time, we still need to establish the groove of the song, so we're playing the main riff twice. We'll get to the lead part later. After you play the main riff twice, you are done with the intro. Now it is time for verse 1. For verse 1, you play the main riff 2 times. Then we go into the first interlude. The interlude is what we were just talking about. It's this thing. Oops, shut up. People of the world, I'm saying shut up too much. It's a mean thing to say. Put your ring finger on the 7th fret of the bottom string, pointer finger 6th fret, 2nd string from the bottom, middle finger 7th fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Starting from the 3rd string from the bottom, you're just going to play each of those strings once, like this. Then keep your ring finger and pinky, keep your middle finger and ring finger in the same spot, but move your pointer finger to the 5th fret and play the exact same thing. Then there's a pause, and then you have 2 options here. There are these 2 little lead licks that he uses. This is like the Johnny Greenwood part. On the album version, usually he goes like this. So that's 10 on the bottom, then 8 on the bottom, then 7 on the bottom, and then you play 8 again, and then back to 7. So it's in some live versions, he often will go like this. On the 2nd string from the bottom, he'll play 8, 6, 5, 6, 5. So you get to choose between those 2 and just haphazardly use whichever one you want. Guys, let's play the interlude dose times. The first time, we're going to do the 10, 8, 7, 8, 7. The second time through, we're going to do the 8, 6, 5, 6, 5 on the 2nd string from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, here we go, rest. Here we go, 2, 3, Okay, great. I know I didn't explain the rhythm at all, but that's because I don't care about this part, because it's a lead guitar part. I don't like lead guitar. I like rhythm guitar. Shoot, darn it, we were doing it twice in a row. Second time, and here we go. Get ready, 1, 2, 3. My rhythm was wrong. Everything was wrong. I hate this. I hate it when I have to do lead guitar. I just hate it so much. So after the interlude, which is that lead part just one time, then we go back into the main riff and we play that twice for the 2nd verse of the song. Let's practice the main riff one more time. It's what makes up like 80% of the song, so it wouldn't hurt us all that bad to practice it again. 1, 2, 3, here we go. You do that 2 more times for the 2nd verse, and that's it. Then we move on to the 2nd interlude. The 2nd interlude, guess what? It's just the lead part again. You do the... And then your choice... Or... Then we get to the chorus. Oh, the chorus. This is where he sings, Uptight! They should have called the song Uptight, except that would have been a stupid name for a song, and Subterranean Homesick Alien is a better name. But I actually don't like the name of the song. Hot take, I think the name of this song is stupid. Chorus goes like this, F chord. It's actually an F9 chord. Put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the bottom string, pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom, ring finger, 3rd fret, 3rd string from the top. It would be a great, amazing, fantastic experience if you could have your thumb come up over the top and mute the top 2 strings. You're gonna strum this F chord once, then get rid of your middle finger and strum it again, then play 3rd string from the top, then move your ring finger to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top and play that note. So that was strum, lift, string, string. The rhythm goes like this. 1, 2, 3. It's a little confusing. Bum, 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 bum. Play it, and here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Then we go to a C chord. Here's the good news. We're only 1 finger away from the C chord. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top, and that's all you do. Pinky is still on 3rd fret of the bottom. Pointer is still 1st fret, 2nd from the bottom. Your middle finger is now on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. And your ring finger is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Strum this chord. Then lift up your middle finger and strum the chord again. Then play the 2nd string from the top. And then you move your ring finger to the 3rd fret of the top string and play that. So that was like blang, blong, bing, a bong. we're doing kind of the same pattern. We do it once on this F chord and once on the C chord because it's... We're mixing together the rhythm guitar and the lead guitar part, so I only hate it halfway. Then we go to a G chord. Guys, ring finger, 3rd fret, top string, pinky, 3rd fret, bottom string. You're going to start with your middle finger and pointer finger just hanging out, doing nothing. Strum the chord once, and then with your middle finger, hammer on to the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. So it's like... And then you're going to go like this. You're going to go hammer, up, down, up, hammer, up, down, up, hammer, up, down, up, hammer, up, down, up. So that whole thing goes like this. Try it with me. You ready? 1, 2, 3, a little bit slower. Great. Then you do the first part again. You go to the F chord, you go blang, blang, bang, bong, bling, blang, blong, bling. But then, watch this, you go. Here's what I just did. I did the hammer on thing twice. Hammer, down, up, hammer, down, up, down, up. Then I played this scale thing that Johnny Greenwood does. You play it on the top string, 3, then on the 2nd string from the top, open, then 2nd fret, then 3rd fret, then go back to the 2nd fret, back to open, back to 2nd fret, back to 3rd fret. So that was like 3 on the top, and then on the 2nd from the top, you go 0, 2, 3, 2, 0, 2, 3. Then play the 3rd string from the top open, then 2nd fret, then 3rd fret, then play the 3rd string from the bottom open. How many notes is that total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that right? Shoot, I think I messed up. No, 12 is perfect. Look, watch. We go hammer, down, up, hammer, down, up, 3, 0, 2, 3, 2, 0, 2, 3, 0, 2, 3, 0. Okay, really slowly. Play that with me, starting from the G hammer on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then guess what happens? You play the first part of the chorus again. You do the F, lift, bing, bong, C, lift, bing, bong. But then, at this point, you jump immediately to the main riff and you play the main riff 2 times. So it goes like this. Blang, blong, bing, bong, bling, blang, bling, blong, bling. And that's the end of the chorus. Guys, believe it or not, we've learned all of the song. Because after that, you do the 3rd verse, exactly the same as the other verses. Then you do the interlude, exactly the same as the other times. Then you do the 4th verse, exactly the same as the other verses. Then you do the interlude again. Then you go to the 2nd chorus, which is, okay, the 2nd chorus is a little bit different. Here's what you're going to do for the 2nd chorus. You play the first 2 parts of the chorus twice. Here's what I mean. Watch. You go to the F chord. You go bling, blang, bling, blong, C, blang, bling, boom, boom, hammer, hammer, hammer. That's the first part. Then you do it again. Hammer, hammer. You do that scale thing. You do all of that twice. That makes perfect sense. You understand completely. Then you go into the main riff. You play the main riff another 2 times. Just the... And then you play the intro again. Oh, except you stop. Wait, hang on. You stop at this chord. So you just go like this. And that's the end of the song. So here's what we're going to do. We're not playing through the whole thing. It's like 4.5 minutes or whatever. I don't want to do that. We're going to play the intro. We're going to play the main riff twice. We're going to play the verse once. We're going to play the interlude once. Then we're going to go into the chorus, and then we're going to be done. So we're just going to kind of like chain together all the parts out of order. Perfect. That's really helpful. Thank you, Stuart. You're welcome. 1, 2, 3, intro and drum. Oh, that was close. Then the verse. From the morning, went to the bathroom, saw you standing there. Again, went to the bathroom, said so fine, went to the bathroom, to the song. Oh my God. I barely know the song. 2, 3, go to the chorus. I rationalize it by saying barely anybody makes it to the end of these videos anyway because they're so long. Stuart, you have to make your videos shorter. Yeah, but there's so much detail in these songs, I don't want to leave it out. Yeah, but you end up just having a nervous breakdown at the end of every single video anyway. Yeah, but... I mean, it's working, though. That's a good point. It is working. Keep doing it.